Hey guys, so today we're gonna be doing settings video. Basically, you wanna go into your settings menu. If you got a mouse and keyboard, this should work for you. And if you have a controller, I'm gonna be getting back to the controller one just a few moments, right? So mouse, you're gonna use whatever sensitivity works best for you. I use 7.5. I started at 11. I went down, worked it to about 7.5. This works best for me. I went into customs. I put bots on. I was sniping, normal guns and everything, and then until it just, just felt right, the sweet spot, you can say. So play with it. You choose your comfortability. Don't work on other people what they say that's better and this better. And I work on a 800 DPI. Yeah, 800 DPI. So try that. Okay. Mouse sensitivity mode relative. This is one off, disable, disable. All this is just normal mouse smoothing, disabled. Movement, everything is probably default besides the crouch and prone behavior. I like that on hold and not toggled. And automatic sprint, one of my favorite things to use. It's much more easier instead of my finger just keep on tapping that sprint button. All this is all default. And yep, let's jump into the graphics. Okay, so display mode, blah blah blah. Your screen refresh rate, have it at the highest. I play at 1440p, that's 4K. Dynamic resolution normal. All this is just standard. Everything is still default. Brightness 51, so you can just like barely visible, you know, that MW sign. Yeah, so you see your screen, what works best for you. Display gamma, highlights, enable plus boost over here. Quality wise, I play on 110 field of view. Some people play 120. You can play 100. You play whatever you like, right? So you can try my settings. If you like it works for you, then all the best. Camera movement least. You don't want this thing shaking, messing up your view, right? All this is pretty much normal. This weapon motion blur and world motion blur, these things need to be disabled, right? So you don't want all that thing looking all funny when you're turning around and stuff, because you need to see the enemy, you know what I mean? All this is still default interface. All that's just normal. Yep, let's go to the most important thing, minimap. You need to get that square and not round, right? Square, you want to see more of it, right? You don't want those borders and all cut off. You want to see everything. Yeah, I have everything just pretty much normal. Audio, I use boost low, right? Master volume always 100. Music, I like it at 20. Dialogue 80 on the effects, 70 on the cinematics. Juggernaut is on disable. Hit marker is MW. Mono audio, all that is normal. I use a HyperX headset, so that's normal. Open mic 3, 1 and 140. Microphone volume is basically the thing you're using to talk into, so this is what I'm using, so I got that higher so people can hear me better. And voice chat volume is the people inside, those that are talking to you, so that's what you need to understand, the difference between these two. I don't have no effects on that. That's normal. Controller, yes. Now for those that use controller, I like to use tactical flip because the R3 button on PS4 and PS5, or the RS button on the Xbox, is generally for the crouch or prone. So every time I'm shooting, I'm drop shotting. Every time I'm shooting, I'm drop shotting on controller. That's when I was on PS4. Yeah, L1, R1, always. The two triggers on the top, LB, RB, those things. You aim with the left one, you shoot with the right one. Do not use those triggers at the bottom. Those things are pathetic. Not nice. Pathetic. Stick layout. This is default. That's disabled. 0.5, 0.5, 0.99, 0.99. I play with 6, right? So I like 6. This works for me. But I use what's this controller again? Damn, I forgot it. Anyways, if I remember it, I'll tell you what controller I'm using. You can maybe even ask me in the comments. I'll probably check it up there. All this is default, dude. Keep everything default. Aim response curve, dynamic and linear. Any of these two works best. I was on linear. I moved to dynamic. It's more for fine rate control. I love both. Both are nice, you know. But if you want linear, use linear, right? If you like linear, linear is basically how you move with the hip fire to the ADS site. It's like almost the same. You don't have no difference and no difficulty, right? So it works well. Controller vibration, disable. You don't want no vibration on that thing. You want to be accurate AF. Right, aim assist standard. Aim assist scaled with FOV, that's disabled. Sometimes these things are only available on PC and not on console, so gentlemen, just be with me. Steady aim, all that is just default, dude. Automatic sprint on, all this is default. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it, and ciao. We shall meet. Let me know if you need anything else and any Vanguard settings or so. I'm busy grinding Vanguard currently, so some people wanted some Modern Warfare settings, some of my friends and stuff. So if you all like it and you like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.